Paddi, in terms of just not only the internet, I mean, it's obviously been around for a while, but social networking, and as intense as it's become lately with Facebook and Twitter, how has that changed from your perspective in terms of people's approach to meeting someone?
Yeah, I think it's really changed a lot. I mean, I founded Executive Search Dating, 10 years ago here in Vancouver, and back then, if you were using a dating service, you had to sort of speak in hushed tones. It was something you were almost kind of embarrassed about. Now, if you're a single person, you're not using at least some form of dating service, it's almost like that's sort of the strange thing. So it has changed a lot. I think dating services and online dating services has sort of replaced the bar scene from 10 or 20 years ago. That used to be the place where a lot of people met if they were single.
Sure.
People these days, I find the bar scene is probably a place where people still go out to bars, but I don't think they look to bars to meet people as much, and I think dating services have changed. So it's become, I think, actually commonplace and really the norm for people, particularly in Vancouver, to meet people.
And what's your advice to each of you in terms of people maybe of an older generation who don't spend that much time online, who may have that stigma of, well, dating services aren't for me, I'd rather meet someone in person. What do you say to those folks out there who may be a little reluctant because they're of a different generation altogether?
I think actually that is true. I mean, there's no doubt that activities are good, I think, for any age bracket. Actually, the senior, if we're talking about older, and
the senior set,
seniors, is probably one of the fastest growing segments of, for example, online dating. I mean, this perception that senior citizens don't get online is actually not necessarily true. Okay. Having said that, I mean, as we would talk about with any online, you want to be a little bit cautious about, particularly the free online dating sites, which is a bit of a free-for-all. But I mean, I think any way that you can meet people is a good way.
Okay.